People, welcome back to Alishan Miki News, where just the hot and truth is being reviewed. In this place, we give you real life lessons, celebrity updates, and many more. But today, we are going to look beyond the headlines. We are going to teach, we are going to interact, we are going to do many things. And after watching this video, you have any opinion, which I know that you must have, please do well to drop it in the comment section. Also do well to give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Now let's talk about the war in Nollywood. For the past few days now, we have been seeing the back and forth saga going on around. Ekene Umenwa was the center of everything. This one will drag her, that one will drag her, this one will drag her. But there are some things I want to fish out, and I'm going to tell you what Ekene Umenwa should do, or what you should do any place you find yourself to avoid this kind of saga. First of all, I wrote it down. Yeah, I actually wrote it. Point one is your reputation is everything. Your brand is everything. Ekene Umenwa, it took her many years, I think 12 years or 13 years to build her brand to this level. And now all these rumors, gossip and everything wants to tear down her reputation. And in the entertainment industry, once the reputation is affected, your brand is affected because your reputation is also your brand. If people loves your brand and you don't have good reputation or good attitude or good character, there is no way anyone will want to mingle with you or wants to patronize you or wants to have interactions or business whatever with you. Okay, so I wrote that for public figure like Ekene, reputation is everything, and this reminds us that protecting your image is not optional, it's necessary. I love what Ekene actually did. She never came out to speak. A lot of people were like, come out and speak, come out. Though I'm going to tell you people the disadvantages of keeping silence when your name is going round, and the advantages, because in every advantage, anything that has advantage has disadvantage. I hope I'm making sense. So the second thing I wrote down here, or the second thing that you need to know, is that the social media can amplify issues. Look at this little rumor that started with the King Famous coming to drag her. All these things started with him. After some days, it now gave the American woman the morale to come out and spill out everything that Ekene Umenwa did to her. From that, some other things started coming up, gossip. A lot of people were she came out and said that she was gossiping about this, she was gossiping about that person, Destiny Etiko, Evan Okoro, Lizzie Gold, Fesa, a lot, many people. So social media amplifies issues. There are some things that I feel that should not be handled in the social media space. If you want to handle issues, after all, Ekene Umenwa did not come and say all those things publicly. Even if she said it, she did not say it publicly. She said it privately. And why is now the rumors or the things that she said coming out publicly? People are now looking for a way to make money, use her name to make money, and making the things escalate, amplifying the issues. So I feel, or when you, any place you are, make sure that you do your friendship. Even if you want to end a particular friendship, you shouldn't come out on the social media space and do it. Learn how to do things privately so that you will not be dragged, especially as a public figure. And the next thing I wrote here is emotions and public statements. In moment of controversies, you can see that the emotions runs high. Everybody was saying, hey, Ekene, Ekene, people that once loved Ekene actually turned against her. They were all judgy and jury. They were all blasting her, saying she's claiming to be Jesus baby. Even those people that are forming fake love, because I'll call it fake love. How will you say that you love somebody and the person made a mistake? Instead of you to correct that person with love and keep on loving that person, you're insulting her father, insulting her mother, doing all manner of things. That is very wrong. So Nigerians and emotions is 5 and 6. Nigerians are too gullible. Any little thing, you can be their favorite today, tomorrow they can switch. So as a public figure or any position you find yourself, make sure that you do things in a way that your emotions will not overcloud your sense of judgment. Okay, that's another thing. Then the another point in this Ekene Umenwa is that private matters should be handled carefully. I also mentioned that when I said that social media amplifies issues. So private matters should be handled privately. I also wrote celebrities are humans too. All these people dragging Ekene left, right, and center. When I was looking at Ekene, though she appears happy, but she looks slimmer. So we should I find it fit to know how to learn how to mind our business, to learn how to not to drag people, to learn not to pour our hate on the innocent celebrities that you don't know before. It is not right, it is not good, it is not proper. Yes. Okay, please. Another thing I wrote is that judge not, it is only God that will judge. This is self-explanatory. It's only God. No matter what you say till now, till tomorrow, God is still the judge. Remember, I said initially that I'm going to tell you the advantages and disadvantages of her keeping silence. Now I'll come to that. I also wrote that one down. First of all, keeping silence, some people might be why she keeping silent, it means that she did it means that she not did it means that she's playing maturity, she has pride, she not come out publicly to apologize, kiniko kiniko. And I now ask myself, when she said all those things, did she say it publicly? Did she go to any blogger to pay them to say it publicly, or did she tarnish images of those actresses publicly? It was done privately, so she doesn't have the right, or she doesn't owe anyone any explanation. I hope I'm making sense. Okay, the advantages of saying staying silent, and I also want you to apply this in any ramification you find yourself or any position you find yourself. Apply it. Okay. The first advantage, sorry, the first advantage, she avoids fueling the drama. She avoid fueling the drama because I think when she came out and talked, it will give people more something to use and hold against her. It will give people something to use and talk more against her. It will give people something to use and bring her brand down. So she rather stay silent. That is the number one advantage. It didn't fuel. She didn't speak because she doesn't want her speaking to fuel the issue or escalate the issue. Then the second one is she protected her brand and her image. Okay, she protected her brand. You can see Ekene Umenwa's page. She's busy posting her content, posting when she's shooting a movie and all of those stuff. So she protected her brand. She made sure that she protected her brand because this brand has took her many years to build. I hope I'm making sense. Yes. So her protecting her image and her protecting her brand, it's very, very important. Okay. Then the third advantage is emotional maturity. Like I say, not every accusation deserve a reaction. Like I always say, so most people will come out and say what you have done or what you have not done. There are some things you will just look at them and smile off. So not every accusation deserves a reaction. And another advantage. Then the fourth one is keep fans focused on her career. She kept her fans focused on her career. Like I say, a lot of people, as time goes on, you saw some people that were hating on her, they were now applauding her for her silence, they were not loving her, they were not switching again because Nigerians, their emotions can fluctuate at times. So I think when she started speaking or she started coming out to debunk it, the thing might escalate, but it actually reduced. Now the matter is beginning to die little by little. Yeah. So I finished with the advantage. I'm going to give you guys disadvantages of staying silent. People may assume it's true. That's number one. Because most people are coming out saying that for her to keep silence, it means she accepted it. Because sometimes silence can be misinterpreted as acceptance. So that is another disadvantages of keeping silent. And the second, narrative is controlled by others. Narrative is controlled by others. Now, if some people are coming out to speak for her, to speak for her behalf, it's supposed to be her that should tell our own story. It's supposed to be her that should tell our own part of the story, not another person coming out to tell the story for her because nobody knows the truth. We need to hear from the horse's mouth, according to some people. Okay. Then the third disadvantage I wrote is loyal fans may feel confused. Me, I'm a loyal fan of Ekene Umenwa, and as at the time I started feeling confused when I was seeing rumors upon rumors. Ekene did not even come out to debunk it. Actually, I felt a bit down. I felt a bit confused, but that's about that. And who am I to judge? It's only God that judge. Even if she gossiped about them, she never gossiped about them publicly, and also she didn't gossip with my name. So why will I be angry? Okay. Then the next thing, disadvantage is damage can grow quietly. If misinformation spreads too much, it can actually affect her brand. It can actually bring down her name that she has used so many years to build. So I would love to say, or I would love to end this thing or end this video with any place or any position you find yourself, make sure you put God first, because without God, you cannot have the ability